DOTE.
The next tip is use video cues to, as you're beginning to figure out as you're doing transcription that certain phenomena is interesting and you might need to do a little bit more detail for transcription around that phenomena as it's emerging. Then you can use video cues to manipulate the experience of viewing your video or videos or listening to your audio. But it's mainly for video cueing. And so I'm going to illustrate that here with the Lego demo project, which is the simple free version, which has only got 2 videos, so it's not the best. The pro version has 6 different videos you can switch between. But here we're at line 72, where P2 has just run away to check out the hidden model that she has to reproduce here at the table. Now it turns out that at this point, if I just play, I'll just zoom in a little bit here. You can see we're zooming in. There was a movement there. If I just go back, there she does a little point and then moves the black block. Let's say we want to focus in on that just to see exactly what's happening with that movement, because we're interested in that. And it might be it's around this point. She hasn't yet started. If we zoom in here, and I'm just using the mouse to zoom in and then look down, and let's say we want to see what happens here with her finger as she might move it forward to touch that black block, then we can add a video cue at this point that will allow us to automatically move in there. And if I click here and add that, we can say which camera. Well, the camera here is the E360 on the table, so I'll say choose that one. I'd like to have a smooth transition, and it's going to set to the current camera view automatically. So there we are, we're set to that. And now if I play that, you see it zoomed in there quickly into that, and we'll carry on. But maybe we want it to now zoom out again. So if I just zoom out, I can zoom out the whole way. You can see here this is the 360 camera, so I can show a lot more detail. But let's say we just want to see these 2 here, so I'm just getting them back into focus, and then I can add one here, and that will do a nice smooth transition back to that one and save that. And now if we play that, there's the movement. Maybe it's a little bit, I can just drag it along a bit, so it's a little bit too soon. So she finished, and there we saw some focusing in that might allow us to get a little bit more accurate, and that is reproducible automatically every time, unless we turn that off and then we go to another view, or as you can see we have a different view here. That could be to the same camera. I could switch it here and you can see them both at the same time as they're looking in. So you have a lot of different possibilities of which camera and which focus in the same camera's view you'd like to do with the video cues. So you can add those. As you can see, we've added a bunch of them here because there's a lot of action going on in this Lego scene, Lego game, and so we have to jump around in the cameras and zoom in and out and pan around. So use video cues might help you focusing in on phenomena just for the particular part of the transcript that you need, and you can turn it on and off using these toggles here. That's all for that tip.